Hey, what's up, people? How you doing? I wanted to do the after fight review for David Benavidez fight. Now, if anybody knows that is they following me, they know I don't do the after fight reviews no more after the fight because people they be pissed off. The majority of them be pissed off because they lost their money. You know what I'm saying? So and other reasons as well, So I like it when it's calm. So like that, y'all go hear and understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm over here. Or I came over to watch the car for my girlfriend and stuff like that. So and I wanted to charge the power bank. It's right here, the power bank. Let me press it so like that y'all can see that it's on. You can see that it's charging. You see it spinning. It's charging. I bought her solar panel. I got it. It's right. The wire is right here. The wire is right there. And the solar panel is like it's across. It's over the whole top. It's over the whole top of the car. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like that, she don't have to charge from her car battery. I said, don't worry. She already had the power bank. She already had that before I met her. She bought it. I told her, listen, you could use that in your car, and then you won't have to turn your car on, so she could have to charge her cell phones and other devices she has, power banks and stuff like that. So I bought her the solar panel. So it's working just fine. It's up to 10% charge already. And like it has fast charging on it, so it's gonna charge fast. Like I'm saying, and when you do it on grid power, it charges in 2 hours, flat, full, 100%, 2 hours charging. That's good, really, really good for something big like that. Like you know what I'm saying. So anyway, let's get to it. Okay, and then I'm watching Bosco. Bosco's down there sleeping. I put him to sleep. Okay, and he says, "What's up?" Okay, so after the fight was finished, the Showbiz made a video, and other people made videos and stuff like that. People that went with the opponent. I'm gonna say opponent because he lost. So I'm not gonna. Yes, I give him credit for fighting David, but I believe he fought David too late. He fought him too late, and that's why he got chopped. He got chopped bad in that fight. Because David turned it up in the first round. He turned it up in the first round. That's what he did. Turned it up. And congratulations for the win. You know what I'm saying? They're going for the unification for title fights. Those are the fights where my channel is. That's what I'm strong at. Like, I'm really, really strong with those. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is a super fight. It's a super fight channel. So that means title unification fights. That's the only fights I focus on. The regular fights I could lose those. The regular fights. It's just the super fights I gotta win. Like, if anybody understand. So okay, so let's get down with the. Okay, so David fought the way he had to fight. He had to be very aggressive. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't give his opponent any edge whatsoever and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he as anybody know, he used both hands when he fights. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you're supposed to be doing. Not always jabbing, Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you become a basic fighter if you just jabbing. But when you jab and you use the right hand right behind it, and then you use the right hand right after that, and then use the left, and then you keep throwing punches with both hands, it's gonna distract the fighter. He has to be on the defensive mode. Defensive mode. He has to be blocking most of the time when he's throwing punches like that, and you keep them at bay. You know what I'm saying? And he fought him good, like you're saying. But there was one problem in the fight that I cannot agree on. You know what I'm saying? He did hit him with elbows. David Benavidez hit him with elbows. They showing it right now on YouTube's that he hit him with, when he busted his eye. It wasn't a punch. It was an elbow that hurt him that way. It made him, quit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, so as far as that, I don't condemn that. Like, I don't condone that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're going to make a big issue about it in the boxing, because how it's heading, it was going to head for him to win the fight anyway, with elbows or without. Let me say, but my point is, being that my channel is 100%, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna neglect of what happened in that fight. But could the fight be different if there was no elbows? No, he would have stopped him just as quick. Even if he would not hit him with elbows, he still would have stopped him. Like, you know what I'm saying? He wore them out fast. Like, you know? So, on that point, I have to say that was negligent. You know, that was negligent and stuff like that. If they come and they make a big issue about it, about the elbows and stuff like that, and they come and they take the titles from him, you know, I'm going to agree with it to a point. You got to understand, he did hit him with elbows. You got to understand that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I got to give him credit for fighting David. Like, you know? So I'm like, damn, he hit him with elbows, you know? And I'm like, and it was Showbiz that pointed that out. Showbiz pointed that out in this channel. You know what I'm saying? And I got to agree with him on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? What the hell? Okay, yeah, he parked the truck right here, and he took the truck out. Something happened with the trailer, so he had to switch it up. He's switching it up, fixing it. So anyway, so congratulations to both fighters. You know what I'm saying? Now, to make it clear, the fight wasn't going to be any different, even with elbows or without elbows. He still would have stopped him. You got to understand that. He wasn't going to last 12 rounds. This is what I'm trying to say. Like, you know, so if they do a rematch, it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be the same results. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand that David is younger, and he could punch. If he hits you clean, he's going to hurt you. Like, you got to understand that. Bivol, if he hits Bivol clean, he's going to hurt him. Like, I see him undisputed until somebody changed that on me. I see David undisputed. And then after this video, I'm going to make a fight prediction, him against whoever gets in front of him. He's going to go all the way to undisputed and win that. And I'm going to claim that win, too. I'm going to claim that win. That's how I know he's going to be undisputed in that weight division. There's nobody there that could stop him. I'm sorry. You could put Bivol, you could put whoever you want in front of him. He could match Bivol's intensity. He could match Bivol's intensity on how many punches he throws. Well, guess what? David could throw as much as more or even more punches than him. And he's younger than him, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he has a lot in his spot, and he's big. He's not a little guy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's going to cause a lot of people problems. Understand that. Even Canelo, it's going to cause Canelo. I took him to knock Canelo out. You know what I'm saying? I took him to knock him out. Understand what I'm trying to say here. I'm not saying that he cannot get beaten by Canelo. You know, even Crawford, he was around David Benavidez. He was walking next to him, and they told him, why don't you set up a fight with David Benavidez? And Crawford said he will not fight him because he's just too big. Crawford said that. He's just too big to fight him. Now, if Crawford's saying that, he doesn't say that about anybody else. He said it about David. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you understand now? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was bad enough his brother was big enough, and he fought his brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? But him, David's a whole different game. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, congratulations to him again. And I'm telling you, I'm going to do the fight prediction after this video. I'm taking David to take that division. I'm letting y'all know right now. He could take 168 and he could take 175 too. Because I don't see nobody at 175 stopping him either. It's going to have more weight on his body. It's going to hit hard. It's going to hit harder. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, some people lose their power. He went up there. He carried more power because he added more weight to his frame structure. You know what I'm saying? So, and we got some phenomenal fights coming up, and I'm just over here sitting nice and patiently to watch these fights. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all like the video. I put a cut of certain things that goes on through the night with me, and you know what I'm saying? And and I'm starting to get used to the editing software and stuff like that. So don't give me a little bit, and then when I get it down packed, then we're gonna put some music. We're gonna put, whatever, photos, special effects, and make it more better. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you like the video, put a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? And pretty soon, my girl's gonna sell me the car. She's gonna sell me the car. You know what I'm saying? And that'll take a big load off for everybody as far as buying me a new car. I told you I don't need. GoFund was just asking too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I said, something, and then she offered the car to me. You know what I'm saying? So when she finally gives me the car and signs it over, I'll let y'all know. And the only thing we got to do is repair what's messed up on the car. You know what I'm saying? We get the parts and I fix it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know a little bit about cars. Not that much, but I know enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? So in the bottom description link, there's a GoFund there. You know what I'm saying? You could send money for anything. You could send money for anything. If you want to put gas in the car, or if you want to send money to Bosco, you could send it through that link. I'll still get it anyway, if anybody understands. But that link is for a cell phone, for me to get me a cell phone. Upgrade this phone I got here. I got to upgrade it to give y'all more videos. You understand? So don't forget to subscribe. If you want to come in the comments and talk about the elbow situation, we could do that. We could talk about that. I believe that's a very strong subject to talk about. Because believe it or not, when you hit them with an elbow, you could actually kill them. You could kill them with that elbow if you hit them in the face the right way. Now, you know what I'm saying? So y'all take it easy. Enjoy your day, your night, and evening. And I hope y'all liked the video the way I did it. You know what I'm saying? I said, let me hook it up a little bit, So y'all take it easy.